They want to just keep throwing it. And he's got it! Touchdown, ECU!
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing it down, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now all game.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Appalachian State regains possession and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. To say this has been he unleashes a long one. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. So they're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Catch in the middle. It's Roberts. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. You want to talk about aggressive or nuts? This offense is staying on the field inside their own 30. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 4th down, looking to pass. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Going with the counter play here. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Kelly. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Man.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quickly complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Splits the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is extended a little further. That lead just keeps getting fatter. This kickoff team doing a little running. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
He has the first and still on his feet. And he slides down and gets just enough to move those chains. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is That didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Not a productive first down.
Yeah.
And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. The completion short of the sticks, it's second down. Wants to throw, it's Aguilar. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal. How about the mix of play calls on this drive? 3 runs, 3 passes, and now they're in business.
And just keeping the defense completely off balance. When you think it's a run, it's a pass. When you think it's a pass, it's a run. Nice job by this offense, going right down the field in 6 plays, and now set up for first and goal.
Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4. Now on second and goal.
Fucking running this. Are you kidding me? Running a 2-3 dime on the goal line? You fucking me? I'm not motherfucker.
The give from the gun.
Kidding.
They get him
I
on
really
the ground at
spent
the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And on offense, you know this is 4-down territory. You have to come away with a touchdown. You're getting boat raced in this game right now, and you're going to have to make this possession count.
Yeah, definitely because of the slow start, now putting yourself behind the 8 ball, I think this offense is going to have to be aggressive the rest of the game.
Trying to surge it in. And they're able to get him on the ground.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
The offense trying to find a way on 4th and goal from the 2. Snaps it in the shotgun. Unleashes to the end zone.
There we go.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David. You've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer, because it's been all gas.
Pollock, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too. Before this defense gets to going at halftime and potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the second half. Whatever you've been doing, it's working. Keep it up.
Gonna let it fly.
No way.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
Nice.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Defense has been looking so good on this drive so far. They already set up 3rd and long, and now they take all the throws away down the field. Great job in coverage. Great job reading the QB's eyes. So there's nowhere for him to go with it. He's got to throw it away.
He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, David, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
That's caught. It's Roberts. Tackled immediately after the catch. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. The Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch, called for and made. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
You just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision making.
Makes the catch. It's Bond. They get him down after he makes the catch. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Out of the gun to give to the back. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Greenville.
And the Mountaineers will kick it off to start the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. He's looking to throw it. Catch in the middle, it's right.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Garcia to pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. The Pirates will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Give to the running back.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Mountaineers will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. They'll run it out of the shotgun. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Caught behind the line. It's Patterson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now on 3rd down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass
Get
on
off.
the
Take
way,
it to the crib.
it's
Take it
picked
to the crib.
off.
Take it to the crib.
He'll
Take it to the
try
crib.
to take
Take it to
it
the crib.
back.
Take it to the crib. Take
Pass
it to the
to
crib.
10. Touchdown, App State. How about that D coming up with a play like that? Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Wake Forest is getting blitzed right now at home in front of that loyal fan base. Loyal, but my goodness, that's being tested today. They're trailing by 14 to Ole Miss. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
That last incompletion leaves them with 2nd and 10 from the 21. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
And a great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right at the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot. Garcia wants to throw.
The running back made the catch, but that was only part of the equation. He was out of bounds. It's incomplete. 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They try to pop a run on the draw. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Pirates will call on their punt team. Great contact on that ball as it just
If you
hangs up
fucking
in the
rough
sky.
the punter,
They make the
you're
stop,
getting
but
cut.
there is a penalty marker
You're getting
down.
cut.
Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker.
Who's that? Who's that?
The officials offer the
Getting cut.
deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
You don't make those errors.
So the offense keeps
Getting
this
cut.
drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. He wants to throw. Makes the grab down the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And you could tell they set up the screen action, but how about the ability to adjust, right? I see what the defense is giving me. You gonna leave that open? Okay, I'm gonna take it right now.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Patterson.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
He's going for
Oh
it.
my.
Touchdown, Purple Pirates. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage in games like this right here.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
To throw, it's Aguilar. Finds the tight end.
I'll say this, man, in college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
from the gun, the ground game. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. And the Mountaineers will have it 1st and 10. Quarterback checking the play. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Robinson. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. They'll put the tight end in motion. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They make the stop inside the 25, working closer to that red zone, a gain of 6. Line of scrimmage will be the 24. Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Off play action. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Yeah, and I think you know the situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a
There's some
score.
shit around here.
You know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in the 4th quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up the big play.
Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. Got the back
Good
over
shit,
the
baby.
middle.
And even though they're
All right.
trailing here in the 4th quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last 3rd down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, the slant route is a good man beater on offense. So defensively, if you're going to knock that away, you have got to be physical at the line of scrimmage. You've got to stay in that hip pocket with the wide.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
He's got an open man.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the 4th quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house.
Go, come on,
Touchdown,
don't stop.
App State. Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? You can just feel that right now. You just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some wind. They've got some hope.
Let's run
Defense
nickel.
now needs to get the football back to keep that momentum going.
It's
East Carolina
How
has
we
it
going?
back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they rip and they get to the quarterback and knock him down
gotta go.
back
Sit
at the
back.
16.
yeah. Let's sit back and
And
drop.
it just doesn't
Let's
get
drop.
more dominant than that. One-on-one, me versus you, and there's nothing you can do about it, David. I know that's something you know a lot about based on your time with Jordan.
Man, fly off the edge. Beat the man as quick as you can. There's
Third
so many
ball.
things that have to go right for you to
Let's
get
drop
a
back.
sack.
Let's drop
The
back.
ball has to be coming out a
drop
little
back.
bit later. But you know what? When you win that fast and that clean off the line
Oh.
of scrimmage, that is how it's done at the highest level for that defensive end.
Garcia to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't
That ball
deliver
back.
the football. It's incomplete and
We like
fourth
good
down's
stop.
good. The Pirates will send out the punt unit.
Stop. You ready? Okay, come on.
He gets a block. He'll be brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what that one's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Cut.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take
You're
the penalty.
cut.
So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter
Oh my
penalty.
god, it's fucking nuts.
Comes out throwing on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Kelly.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. They
You gotta
make
be
the
kidding.
stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They'll give it to the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Play number 7 on this drive, and it'll be 3rd and 2. They'll try to get it through the air. Got it behind the line. It's Patterson. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. Sweet cut there. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
How about that? You got the lead late in the game. Get some first downs. Salt this clock away. This is the exact position you want your offense in.
Imposing their will, right, David? I mean, we know we're running it. You know we're going to run it. We're trying to ice this game. There's nothing you can do to stop it.
Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball. Just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing.
Yeah, and then they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses, but this team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got the right stuff.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.